I teach students who have scored level 1 and level 2 on the reading portion of the FCAT. They are basically non-readers. We do this little activity called Book Pass, where students are introduced to different texts.
If you are not enjoying the book when you book pass, do you read the book?
No.
No. You're going to select another book. We have so many books here, and there is a book that's for you.
What happens is they get hooked on these books and begin reading and carrying books from class to class. That's probably the highlight of the year, to see these kids move from non-readers to readers.
I went from a 1 to a 3 in reading levels, and that's like really good.
She has the ability to see all of the students, to not miss that student who's struggling.
I require them to physically point at things.
Would you point to where we are right now so that I can see that you know where we are? What about Iqbal? If we look at the text on page 69, where do we know that Iqbal lived? Raise your hand when you can tell me. I'm waiting for everyone to decide. Find it and decide. Where does he live? In Pakistan.
We are explicitly teaching and not just leaving them to their own devices to learn what they need to learn.
The small hut he shared with his mother and sister in Pakistan, so that tells us very specifically where he lived.
The teacher term for that is explicit instruction. That's what we're up to. Yes, it's true that we have to prepare students for the future, but what I love most about teaching is being involved in the here and now, the present of it all. So I'm involved with them during their fluency activity. We begin our rotation. We're doing this thing that we need to do. We're taking care of what they need to learn for today. Children do come to us as children. They have so few life experiences, and that it is up to us to bridge the gap between the things that we are reading and to help them create more understanding about their world.
You probably went shopping for new clothes before school started this fall. Why was the price so low?
At the end of the year, on the last day of school, I play the Rod Stewart song, Forever Young. And 10 years from now, whenever I see them in the grocery store, I tell them that time is frozen in my mind, and I know they're going to go and do outstanding things with their lives, but they have to tell me who they are whenever I see them years from now.
I would be very shocked if someone in her class did not succeed. I would.
At my high school in South Georgia, when you walk into the school down the first corridor, there's a sign that reads, "Through these halls pass the finest young people in the world." From the very first day I set foot in that high school until the last day of school as a senior, I really thought that I was one of the finest. That sign is over my door, and the kids, when they come in my classroom, I hope that I am making them feel like they're the finest, and I hope whenever they leave my classroom that they can look up and read that sign, just know how much they are valued.
May the good Lord be with you.